Government plans for schools in England to make £3 billion worth of efficiency savings by 2020 could pose a significant risk to education standards. That's according to the spending watchdog, the National Audit Office. Jonathan Swain's at a secondary school in South London this morning. Good morning to you, Jonathan. Now, this report claiming it would mean a cut in real terms of 8% per pupil, so it could have quite an effect.
Well, Charlotte, I think a very good maths teacher would struggle to work out the funding for schools, but put very simply, it means that over the next 4 years, they'll have to find a cost efficiency savings, cuts effectively, of some £3 billion. And that's at a time when pupils' numbers are increasing by some £400,000, which means that you'll start to see cuts in the classroom. We're in a woodwork classroom here. Teachers tell us that kits and equipment may not be able to be maintained as well as it should be. And head teachers say that if staff leave, well, they may not be replaced. And Charlotte, ICT is really important in schools these days, isn't it? So we come through here into the computer room. Well, the staff tell us here that if equipment needs replacing, such as computers or even software upgrading, that may not be able to happen with these cuts that are planned. And teachers tell us, well, they're really worried about that.
We are looking at redundancies and reduction of curriculum and reduction of teaching. And what we haven't got any clarity on is how we're supposed to recruit great teachers, provide a broad curriculum and keep that going under the face of these cuts. And the government doesn't have answers for that.
Well, the government says that it recognises the cost pressures that schools are increasingly facing. They say that they've got a budget of around some £40 billion, which is more money being put into education, Charlotte, than ever before.